Bonsai. Good morning, grinders. C3, Cobras, Miyagi-Dos, and of course, Eagle Fangs. It is another Eagle Fang Friday. The final workout before I take a break. We're going to a fine sunshine state and going to enjoy the beach and the finer things for a little while. So this will be my last workout for about 2 weeks. Don't worry though, we're going to make it a good one. And we're going to start off with a fantastic devotional. Today's a core day because it's a Eagle Fang Friday. And the title is Listening First. It says, "You must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. Human anger does not produce the righteousness God desires." James 1:19 and 20. And boy, is that something we can all use and work on. Because I think almost all of us have a bad habit of not listening enough. Being too ready to jump in and speak our mind and getting angry. I know it's something I struggle with. So, just try and listen. One thing I've noticed when I used to follow politics, whenever they'd have debates, not necessarily at the presidential level, but vice president on down, on debates, a lot of times the candidates will sit there or stand there and they'll have a notepad. And when the other person is making their point, they're furiously scribbling, writing down. And I don't know if they're writing down what the other person is saying or their responses to it. Still haven't figured that out, because one thing I've noticed, they never answer the dang questions anyway. You know. So, but that's a smart thing to do, I think. Write down your thoughts and then articulate them in a calm manner. And the more you listen, the more you learn. So, anyway, that's all I'm going to say for today, because I can't wait to get into the bat cave and start grinding. So, we'll go ahead and shut this off, and we'll see you in just a few minutes. Bonsai, welcome back, grinders. I want to add a little bit to my opening video today. I want to take you a little behind the scenes and give you a little bit of my warm-up. I walk on the treadmill to get an overall wake-up on the body, to stretch the legs a little bit. But then, before I come in here and do the workout, I do a little more. And the first thing is, I do about 30 seconds of high knee raises. This is to get the knees bent and blood flowing in there. And it helps wake me up a little bit. Then, most importantly, I have this high-tech piece of equipment here. It's just a little band. And I do the upper body. It's not very strenuous, but there's enough pull that it wakes the muscles up. Because if you're a little bit older, you definitely want to warm your muscles up before you work them. It's easy to get pulls and strains. And if nothing else, take this away. Warming up is a must once you get a little older. If you look at the video channel, I've been doing this for over a year, and I have yet to get injured. And I think you can see that I struggle when I'm lifting. So I'm not going light. And I think it's because I warm up like this every day. Just a few minutes to warm up the arms and shoulders and the upper body. So, get you a small band. You could do this with a towel. Just hold the towel. It works the same. So, Alright, next time we're going to be grinding. See you in a minute. Alright, Bonsai, welcome back grinders, C3, Cobras, Miyagi-Dos, and of course Eagle Fangs. Hurrah! We're up to the third and final set of Eagle Fang 5B. Whew, it has been a good one. I'm already spent. Can't really see it, but I am soaked in sweat. And I don't have time for gabbing. We're going to pop the buds in and commence to grinding. Bonsai. Woo! And here we go, grinders. Eagle Fang Friday. I love Fridays. So we started off with a face pull. And it's pulling me off the ground a little bit. I got to lean a little further back. If I had to say one negative thing about the tonal, I do think sometimes the weights get a little too high. Now, I don't have spotter mode turned on all these things. Maybe if I turn that on, it would change it. So I may try that when I come back. Because you're going to see in this one, there are a couple fails. Especially when I do the lying bicep curls. There is a huge fail there. So, yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes, you know. But part of the idea is to work to failure anyway, so. Lat pull downs here. Like doing these, they're pretty good. And I don't think there's any question my back has really grown. And it's because I put a lot of focus on it. Probably need to lighten that up a little bit and do a little more on the chest and the arms because I need to get them to grow. You know, gonna have to water them and put some miracle grow on them to get them going. And legs, I'm not too worried about my legs. I think between the workout I do here, all the walking at work, and the Taekwondo, ooh, these look terrible. I'm not bending correctly at all. I'm not going very low. That is going to have to get improved. Because I should be squatting more. And that side's a little better, but yep. I may just throw in some regular wall squats and things like that, because I think I get a lot of good out of that. So, I have plans, but I'm not going to think about it right now. I'm going to take my vacation and enjoy it and get as much beach therapy as possible. So, the bench press in here, pretty good. I think it's right on as far as weight goes, because when I get to that last couple reps, it's really burning and shaking, and you'll see that especially during the flies, crossover flies. The chest was just completely spent, and believe it or not, the tonal is on. I know from this angle it just looks black, like there's nothing going on, but it's there, and from my position I can see it. I look up at it to see, you know, how it says I did. But for some reason, this angle on the camera makes it look like it's off. Okay, here's where the big fails come in. And, you know, I think it's up to about 39, 40 pounds. Which, you know, like I said, the magnetic weight is higher. See, I get it turned on, and the first one I can't hardly even get up. I have to really fight. And then they're starting to slip. And I'm coming more in, and I can't go very far down, and it's just a huge struggle. And the last one was hardly any movement at all, and it just wiped me, you know. That's both a good and a bad thing. Form was not as good as it should have been, but the strain was as good as I probably could have gotten. So now we do the crossovers, and I kind of fail at the end here. I really struggled to get them to go, and I couldn't turn the weight off at the end, so I kind of fight with it, and I'm backed up all the way against the bench, and had trouble turning the weight off. And you can see I'm kind of struggling here. It's a good thing I turned the volume off, because you really hear me grunting and groaning. See here, it's pulling me back, and I can't turn the weight off. There we go, finally got it. So, down to hammer curls, and then we finish it off with the bicep burnout, and Had I known I would end on 15,999 pounds, I would have done one more just to get over that hump. But I was pretty wiped by the end of it. So I know it seems, with this I've got 3 arm exercises in here. That ought to be enough. But my biceps, for some reason, I just cannot get them to grow. I mean, they're better than they were, but that's where I'm the hard gainer. So that just means I need to put more work in on them. So, but I have, I think it's been pretty close to 6 months now using this tonal, and I absolutely love it. I really don't have any real complaints with it. I mean, there's little things I can nitpick about, but nothing important. I'm so glad I got it. It was well worth the investment. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, these arms need to come down further to get more of a stretch and tension on there. So even though I'm getting all 15 reps, I'm kind of cheating here. So I'm going to have to concentrate on that in the future. But this has been a great workout. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great 2 weeks, and we'll see you back soon. Welcome back. Good workout. Had a couple fails in there. Big time fail on the lying bicep curl. That just killed me. We did 15,999 pounds today. That's crazy to end on 999 like that. Almost 600 more than we did on Monday. Took us almost 2 minutes more, and we added 9 seconds under tension. But that was good. This is a good workout. And we'll roll our numbers up here and see what it says. Okay, why are you going to that? I think the tonal's worn out too. Okay, we are 894,000 pounds. So we're just 6,000 pounds of 9/10 of a million. Whew. 22 weeks, it says, and our strength score is still 731. So whatever. So, like I said, this is going to be my last workout for 2 weeks. I'm going to take 2 weeks off, let the body recoup, have some fun, and just re-energizing everything. I love doing this, but it's time to take a vacation. So, have a great time out there. We'll see you soon. Banzai, bite like an eagle, and stay badass, my friends. Banzai.